RSP for about 6 years now, and these two here, these are my carers, Phil and Teresa, and they've been fostering for RSP around about 8 years. So, what made you two decide to become foster carers?
Well, originally, I was taking a lad in my taxi to his school. He was in foster care, and he had to go into respite occasionally when his foster carers went on holiday, etc. And he asked his carers if he could come and stay with me and Teresa rather than go to his regular respite carers. And his mum, who I became friends with, who was with ISP, she said, well, he can't because you're not a carer, you know. And we did say at the time that we were thinking about doing it actually, and so because of this we became friends and family respite carers for this person, and he started off as our very first child that we looked after. There's many memorable moments, but one I thought of earlier was when we were on holiday this time last year in Jamaica, and we tuned in and listened to you on the radio because you were doing co-commentary on a football match, and sending a message to you, and then hearing you mention us on the radio saying that we were away in not Australia, in Jamaica, and we were listening, and it was quite strange that we were in Jamaica the other side, you know, and listening to you on the radio. So that was one of them, but there's been many others.
There's obviously more that we've all been involved in as a family. Holidays away, going to Turkey for the first time, away abroad. That was that 2 weeks?
Oh, going up
And
in the
I've
aeroplane.
that was a moment I was sort of going to think about.
Going down the slides.
You went on an airplane, we took you to Gatwick Airport the week before, showed you around, told you what was going to be happening, and then when we got on the plane, and we went up and we went through the clouds, and we said, where are the pearly gates?
That was
the pearly gates, you said,
good.
didn't you?
Yeah, it was good. That was a good memory. Obviously, the whole holiday was good coming back.
That was a good holiday.
It was also
you surprised us. You went out there not being able to swim, or just been able to swim, and came back so confident.
Yeah.
Got you down the water slides.
Eventually. Got me playing a little
you met
little
lots
game.
and lots of friends there.
Friends, you really mixed well, didn't you?
Everybody loved you. Even the staff said.
They wanted you to stay.
Yeah, leave him here. He's so lovely. Organising everybody.
I'm a very organised boy. Yeah. So obviously, my journey into care has been different to, say, the normal person who's come into care. Obviously, I've been through a couple of different houses and foster carers. Obviously, my first week, or coming down to Bognor for the first time, was nerve-wracking, and I was worried about the new area. See, the first couple of weeks settled in quite well, and you made me feel happier and more welcome. What was your sort of experience of me coming in and you opening up your home to someone like me?
So for me, I was nervous. We looked after another child on respite, and that's different to having one that you've got to nurture and look after and deal with everyday things that are thrown at you. But the first 6 weeks, you were the perfect child. So, you know, we kept, you're good, he's enjoying school, he's getting on well at school, and he's making friends, they all like him. We liked you since the first time we met you.
First time we met you, exactly.
I don't know.
So lovable, really, and you know, very small little lad you were, and shot up so much. But it was great, and obviously we were a bit nervous because we hadn't had a permanent placement. We'd only had respite with the other lad. So for us it was a new experience, and for you it was also a bit of a shock coming to a different area because you've been on the Isle of Wight, so you were in schools and that. Now you were starting a new school. I remember how you felt just before you went to school, and you were actually sick, and you were nervous. But Teresa always knows, don't you, if he's worried about anything, you pick up on it and seem to be able to read the signs better than I did.
Different sense.
And you know if you're worried, you know I know,
Yeah.
and you might say, no, it's fine, but you know deep down,
Yeah.
and then we talk about it.
You always
And
get
that makes
way.
you feel better in them.
But how did you settle after the first few weeks?
A couple of months in, I felt it was natural, like I'd been there for longer. It was all everyone was welcoming, all the family. They were all kind. They were all welcoming to me, and I felt like I was part of the family. Obviously, now that I've been here so long, it feels like I've been here forever. So I know quite a lot about everyone. Everyone that comes in and out. It's surreal, really. It was a shock.
You are part of the family.
Yeah, obviously it was a shock coming in, but after I'd settled in, it just felt natural. I felt happy there or here. I liked it. It was a nice area, and still is. So obviously you've been with ISP coming up 8-9 years now. How do they help you in supporting a child in care, and how do they help you?
So we've got lots of support. So we've got our social worker, we've got the centre, we've got other foster carers that we have Thursday lunches, we have reflective practice where we can sit and chat about things, and so people could give you, say, oh, we're having a difficult time because of this, and someone can give us some advice.
It's a big network of support, basically. And if we have an issue, we can speak to either, as Teresa was saying, other foster carers. We can contact our centre. If it's out of hours, we can contact out of hours phone number if there's a problem. Basically, we know that there's somebody there for us all the time, so that really is supportive.
When we first decided to do fostering, we do a schools to foster, and ours was a long time ago, but it just gives you an insight on
Very basic.
basics.
All the skills you're going to need to do
The tools to do your job.
To do a job, and then loads more courses come after the skills to foster, which are more specific in certain areas. Like we do first aid, then we do there's a new intense first aid one, the actual therapeutic skills, which we've touched on already. There's so many, isn't there?
What tips would you offer to other new carers or people who want to become a foster carer? How would you advise them to get involved?
I would definitely advise them if they've got a room and they want to be a foster carer. There's nothing more rewarding than being able to provide a safe and nurturing, a nice safe platform for a child to go ahead and be a person and do what they want to do and to achieve, because every child's capable of achieving, but sometimes their position, their situation they're in stops them going on because they're holding back. But as in a case like yourself, we've given you a home, a safe place, lots of love, part of the family, and you've gone on and you're doing really well, and you're doing well with all your schoolwork, and we want children to prosper. So that's one thing, and it's a lovely feeling for us to see somebody doing so well, somebody that may not have done so well.
And we think back to when you came and how far you've come on, and to think that we've helped you with that journey, and we just keep supporting you until, well, we'll support you forever, but as long as you need it, as long as you're with us and after. And that's the thing, and each child, however bad things are at the time, you might look back in 6 months or a year and think, actually, they've come on a lot. There's still a long way to go, but they've really come on well. And that's because they've had the help of the foster carer, and we've had the support of other people to help us to get them through